Hey guys, it is Cecile Vise Beauty, and today I am here with my mid-winter favorites, I'm just gonna call it, I guess. As you guys probably know, I started doing more seasonally favorites about a year ago, I want to say. It has definitely been a while since I've done one. I'm pretty sure the last one was in about October. I am so ready to just dive right into the favorites. These are definitely not really fashion related favorites because I do my monthly fashion favorites videos, but they're things that I've been loving for the past couple months or past few months, and I just thought that I would show them to you. Alright, so the first thing is a rather large thing. It is my NutriBullet. This is a kind of personal size NutriBullet, and yeah, it just has a little cup thing here and a little blade in there. And you just kind of press down and it makes you a smoothie. So I've been having smoothies almost every morning, and it's definitely made me feel a lot better. My body is definitely thanking me for the extra fruits and vegetables in the morning. So yeah, I have been absolutely loving it, and it works really well. It blends it really smoothly, and I love it. Now to some more kind of like beauty favorites. First thing is this Michael Todd Pearl and Silk Facial Mask, and I actually got this in the swap video that I did. I absolutely love this. I didn't really realize how good it was until I kind of looked at the ingredients, and it is all organic, really naturally derived ingredients. That made me feel a lot better about it. It definitely helps me with some of my acne stuff because I think it has some like witch hazel in it and stuff, yeah. And then it also is really moisturizing at the same time, so it's not like one of those masks that gets rid of your pimples, but then they're like just kind of like shriveled up and like dry. That sounds so gross. Anyways, it doesn't dry out your face, is pretty much what I'm trying to say. And that has been absolutely amazing, and I've been using it about once a week, and it has definitely done a lot. The next thing is this Arganese hair treatment, and this is pretty much just argan oil with a fancy name, and it comes in this really nice bottle, and I've been using this every single day well, not every single day, I shower every other day, but when I get out of the shower, I use it. I have found that it works so well. Like, this is my hair completely naturally now that I've started using it. I haven't straightened it, I haven't curled it, I just washed it last night, slept on it. I slept on it while it was wet, which usually I would wake up and it would be really frizzy. But now that I started using this, it's really nice. It's like, it still feels very clean, but it's just not frizzy. So it's amazing. It's been like a miracle product. Then the last kind of beauty related favorite is this NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. And this is in the color Soft Spoken. It's just this like really beautiful like mauve-y color. I actually have it on my lips right now. And you can either put a tiny little bit on and just kind of rub it around on your lips, and then it will kind of dry, if that makes sense. And it looks really nice, and it's the kind of product that you can put on without even like looking in a mirror. Or, as I did today, you can put it on as more of a thicker lipstick. So I put on a thick layer and really like shaped it and then let it dry that way, and it just stays forever. So this stuff has actually been my everyday lipstick I've been carrying around with me for the past 2 months, I want to say, and it is just, oh my god, like I can't get over it. Like, I'm gonna need to get some more colors of this for sure, because it is like a miracle product, I have to say. Like, all of my friends, they know that I use it, and they're like, they want to try it, they're always asking what I'm wearing on my lips, and I've never really got that like compliment that often, and this, I've like gotten everyday compliments on my lip color with this, so it is absolutely gorgeous. Then my last actual like tangible favorite is this book, and it is really, really, really beaten up right now because I've been like carrying it around with me, but it is Looking for Alaska by John Green, and I'm about halfway through right now, I'd say, or maybe like a third of the way through. It has been such a good book so far, and I know I'm a little bit behind like the bandwagon of reading this. It has really short chapters, so it's really easy to just like read it a little bit before bed, because I usually end up going to bed way later than I should, and I need a way to wind down pretty quickly. And I don't want to read a full, like, really long chapter because I really do need time to sleep. So reading a really short chapter, it's like a page and a half to 2 pages, is really great. It's a really interesting story, and I don't know, I'm just really enjoying it right now. So that has definitely been one of my favorites Alright, so now into more media favorites. I guess I want to start with music. Oh my gosh, I have been listening to so much. I really got into kind of 60s stuff in the past couple months. I've been listening to a lot of like Aretha Franklin and The Temptations and like all of these bands. It's actually all in my January playlist. If you guys want to check that out, that is up now. I feel like it's been such a long time since I've done a favorites video that it's hard for me to tell you like everything I've loved. But if you really want to see it, you can go back and look at my monthly music playlist because they show everything I was loving that month and I like listen to them on repeat. Then TV show wise, I have been watching Jane the Virgin. It is such a funny show and it has like a little bit of drama in there and it is just it's such an easy show to watch. I have been watching it just to kind of de-stress because I've been having midterms and stuff and it's just really stressful. So just to really have some time to calm down, and it has been so good. I finished season 1, which is the one on Netflix, very quickly, and then I'm now watching season 2 illegally online. Shh, don't tell anyone. Also this month, I went and I watched Star Wars, which was absolutely amazing. Like, I am not always into the kind of like action stuff, but I went and watched it with like my group of guy friends. So we went and we saw Star Wars and it was so good. Oh my god. And I loved like the strong female lead and it was just like, I don't know, the like little geek nerd inside of me was like squealing the whole time. I was literally like shaking and like squealing the whole time because I was so excited. So it was really great. Then this isn't really media, but it is kind of art and stuff. When I was in New York, I went and I saw Jersey Boys, and it was the most amazing Broadway show I've ever seen. I've seen the movie before, and I pretty much just became like obsessed with Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons ever since watching that. It's kind of what started my 60s music craze, but yeah, I absolutely loved it. I was blown away. I was like in the second row in the center because we got really good tickets last minute, and yeah, it was just absolutely amazing. If you want to see my immediate reaction right afterward, you can go back and watch my vlog because I vlogged it all, but it was just so insane. It was so great, and it's definitely, I keep thinking of it. Then like app wise, I've been using a couple of kind of health apps because I've been trying to get my life together now that it's the new year, because you know, new year, new me, right? You've probably heard of the app Sleep Cycle, but I've been using that absolutely every night, and it's really, really interesting to me. I actually got like the premium one because you can kind of track, like I have settings on there, so it's like I'll tell it when I've done yoga before bed or read before bed, and it'll track like my quality of sleep also based on those things. So like I've realized like when I do yoga before bed, I sleep so much better and feel so much better in the morning. So I've been trying to do that a lot more often. Anyways, so it has been really beneficial for me, and it's gotten me to really think about the amount of sleep I'm getting. That doesn't mean I've been getting a lot more sleep because somehow it just always ends up to be about 12 or 1 a.m. when I go to sleep. I don't know how it happens, but it does. So yeah, but I am definitely more conscious as to when I start getting ready for bed and trying to get more sleep. Then I've also been using an app called Plant Nanny, which sounds so weird, but it is like you have this little plant friend and you give it like water whenever you drink water. So like say you drink 16 ounces of water, then you have a little button that says that you drank 16 ounces of water, and it will, if you drink enough water, it'll grow and you can grow other plants. I have killed a lot of plants because I really don't drink water. Like there are some days when I go all day without drinking water and it's like unconscious. And so I'm really trying to be more conscious to that and drink a lot more water because especially since it's winter, it's really dry and kind of gross. So I want to keep myself hydrated, and you know, it helps you not get sick. Oh, there's so many benefits. So that has been definitely something that I've been working on. And then lastly, there have been some YouTubers and YouTube channels that I've been watching a lot. First of them is BuzzFeed, which sounds absolutely terrible, but I have been like addicted to BuzzFeed. I think that it's a problem. Yeah, I watch so many BuzzFeed videos because they do have really amazing videos, like kind of exploring lots of topics. Like they had one on, you know, friendship and on body awareness and all these amazing topics that don't necessarily get talked about enough, I feel like. And I don't know, I found a very deep meaning in BuzzFeed. And then on a more kind of creative scale, there is this collaboration account called New Age Creators. And my friend Anna Marta is actually on there. And it's just this like group of, I don't know how many, I want to say 5 or 6 YouTubers that post every single week. And they're all really quick, creative videos, and oh my gosh, I think that, you know, I should be an honorary member on there. No, I'm kidding. But, you know, I absolutely love it, and it's a really nice kind of like creative break and just time to watch something that's really awesome every day. And by the way, I'll have links to all of these below. But Eric Conover, I actually met him over the summer. He is a YouTuber who talks about his life with his girlfriend Jess in New York, and he has gained so many subscribers in the past couple months. It's been crazy. I actually almost met up with him over Christmas time, but he was pretty busy with traveling and stuff. His channel has continued to be one of my favorites, and yeah, I just think that you should definitely check it out. I will leave another link in the description. And then lastly, I talked about this quickly in one of my Thanksgiving vlogs, but there's this YouTuber named Cameron Phillips, and he is like a mid-sized YouTuber as well, and he makes the most amazing adventure vlogs, and I have been absolutely loving them. He really keeps me inspired and makes me feel like anything I do kind of during the day is a lot more meaningful than I feel like I make it. You know, in my day-to-day life, I'm kind of like, ugh, this is mundane and boring, but like he makes like pouring a cup of tea look so amazing that like now when I do it, I like appreciate it so much more. So yeah, I have definitely been loving him, and just YouTube in general a lot, because it's a really good way to unwind and get some kind of creative energy at the same time. Alright guys, so those are my favorites for mid-winter-ish for the past few months. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below some of the things that you've been loving, what you've been up to. I just want to have a little chat with you guys because I really feel like I haven't had a real sit-down video in a while. So yeah, I will talk to you all later. Bye! Mwah.